8602. That's 1-800-434-8602. Or go online to tryarcticwonder.com now.
Double shift. I need a break.
He needs some gelatin.
Yeah, gelatin is like having a teeny tiny foot masseuse in your shoe.
You like it?
Nice.
Dr. Scholl's massage and gel insoles. Outrageous comfort all day long.
And to the palace now, with 22 days until the big wedding, and the Church of England has issued a special request for the royal couple, calling on the people of Britain to pray that Prince William and Catherine Middleton remain faithful to each other. Joining us right now with the latest on the upcoming nuptials, Robert Jobson, editor, News of the World. And there's concern about them being faithful, I guess, huh?
Well, I suppose, Richard, with everything that's gone on before, Charles and Diana and the other royal marriages that collapsed, it's a fair thing for the Church of England to do. I mean, I think they're basically asking for school children in the run-up to the wedding to pray for the royal couple. And let's all pray for them. I hope they are faithful to each other, because I really don't think the royal family can take much more scandal going forward.
Certainly not. You know, the royal wedding getting a lot of attention all the way around, and these two not doing things in a typical fashion when we take a look at the past. And understand there has something to do with ushers, and there might be something different here.
Well, yeah, I mean, in most weddings you get friends of the bride or the groom to be ushers to show the guests to their seats in the church. In this case, they're going to be the ancient yeomen of the guard, the Queen's official bodyguard, that date back, and they dress quite old as well, to 1485, and the days when King Henry VIII's father was around. So that's where they started, but they're still in the old traditional dress, and they will be escorting the 1,900 guests to their seats at Westminster Abbey.
Hey, now I also understand that Kate will not be carried in necessarily, from what we hear, in a carriage.
She's not going in a carriage, she's going in a 1950s style Rolls Royce, which I suppose is a bit of a chance to show a bit more modernity. Usually the royal brides arrive in those carriages. I think it's a bit of a shame, really, because I think everyone would have expected the 2 billion people around the world to see her in a carriage, but they will be leaving in the carriage after the hour and 15-minute ceremony, and that way I think it's the best of both worlds, Richard.
Yeah, and it's a long route, no doubt. Just as we look at more of that. Robert Johnson, editor of the News of the World, thank you so much for the latest. Of course, as we watch and look forward to the wedding. And for more on that, check out the free NBC News Royal Wedding app. You can find that for your iPad. We've been watching the fighting on Capitol Hill all day, but in the state of Oregon, a new online video shows an unusual kind of bipartisanship there. In our play of the day, the lawmakers come together on the floor and get what's known as Rickrolled. It's a tribute of sorts to 80s icon Rick Astley. Watch and listen to this.
You know the rules, and so do I. Full commitment's what I'm thinking of. You wouldn't get this from any other guy. I just want to tell you how I'm feeling. Make sure you understand.
I'm never going to give you up.
I'll never let you down.
We're not going to run around and desert you. It's positive.
Positive.
We're going to have a baby.
When I was a little boy, at the age of 5, something in my pocket.
A 4-door sports car. We're gonna have a baby. Nissan Maxima. Innovation for day. Innovation for all.
To my grandkids, I'm Nana. I'm friend, secret keeper, and playmate. Do you think I'd let osteoporosis slow me down? So I asked my doctor about Reclass, because I heard it's the only once-a-year IV osteoporosis treatment. He told me all about it. I said, that's the one for Nana. He said Reclass could help re-strengthen my bones, help make them resistant to fracture for 12 months. And Reclass is approved to help protect from fracture in many places. Hip, spine, even other bones.
You should not take Reclast if you're on Zometa, have low blood calcium or kidney problems, or if you're pregnant, plan to become pregnant, or are nursing. Take calcium and vitamin D daily. Tell your doctor if you develop severe muscle, bone, or joint pain, if you have dental problems, or if you develop new or unusual pain in your hip, groin, or thigh. The most common side effects include flu-like symptoms, fever, muscle or joint pain, headache, nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea.
Share the world with the ones you love. And ask your doctor about Reclass. Or call 1-866-51-RECLASS.
Make your digital life easy and affordable with the Time Warner Cable Triple Play. Digital TV, Roadrunner Broadband, and Next Generation Home Phone. 3 great services each just $33.33 a month for 1 year, so you can lower your monthly cost and get everything you need to keep connected. Upgrade to Wi-Fi Home Network and Roadrunner Turbo, and your upgrade is free for 1 year. You can even get a free year of Showtime. Your digital life made easy and affordable with Time Warner Cable. Call 1-855-BLANK.
You suffered injuries from a knee replacement? Certain high-flex femoral components have been associated with increasing incidences of failure, revision knee surgery, and painful loosening. If you've experienced any of these injuries, you may be entitled to money damages. A study from a leading research hospital shows the failure rate of certain high-flex femoral components for knee replacements could be as high as 9%. If you've been injured, call Whites in Luxembourg now at 1-800-960-1701. That's 1-800-960-1701.
A stronger America means closing the achievement gap in education. A stronger America means putting all Americans back to work. A stronger America means fair and equal opportunities for everyone. Sunday, MSNBC examines the issues and policies that impact African Americans today. How advancing the Black agenda can move America forward. A stronger America, the Black Agenda, hosted by Ed Schultz. Sunday at noon on MSNBC.
Now to the wave of revolution. It all started in Cairo's Tahrir Square as young revolutionaries refused to give up their battle. Those intense moments are featured in a remarkable photo spread in the new issue of Vanity Fair magazine. Now, Vanity Fair's Ron Piner joins me now in the studio for a closer look at those photographs. You spent the better part of 10 or 11, 12 days there, and you were able to photograph a good portion of the rebel leaders. Tell me about what those portraits were like.
Well, thank you, Richard.